There are so many Magic the Gathering products. I just found out about Jeweled Lotus getting reprinted in Commander Masters, which was a meme that people called Double Masters 2022. There's going to be serialized cards in the Lord of the Rings product. There's going to be serialized cards in March of the Machines. They're bringing back Ragavan, except as a masterpiece. Someone bought one of those promo Jaces for $5,000 foil. There's so much to keep up with. But by now, I'm sure that you've heard about the Lovesac and Hot Pockets that are Magic the Gathering crossover products. A Hot Pocket is something that you eat with your mouth, and they put Gideon on that product. A Lovesac is something that you get stoned and fall asleep on, and they put Magic cards all over that product. But on our stream this past Wednesday, we found a massive leak, and so we did what any proper YouTubers would do, and we decided to rank them all on a tier list. It has been edited down for your viewing enjoyment, and there have been some Easter eggs added to it in case you didn't see them on the actual stream. If you do want to come catch a stream, make sure that you are subscribed, and come find it in the future. This video was pre-recorded, and I am not actually talking to you live right now or in the stream cut. Highest level of gratitude to our patrons who power the channel through Patreon. Check out the Patreon link in the description to learn about monthly giveaways, VIP Discord access, and even our official playmat. We had a little bit of a leak on some MTG crossover products. I'm sure some of you saw some of these crazy...
Yeah, has anybody seen the Lovesac, or what is it called? Is that what it's called, Lovesac?
It is Lovesac, and I can say this because I remember in college... you remember our friends that had the Lovesac, Joel?
Yeah. No.
Did you ever?
Hang on.
Did you?
No. Who had a Lovesac?
It was our friends Ben and Dan had the Lovesac over there.
Yeah,
and it was made by Lovesac.
Over at the World of Warcraft house.
But yeah, the MTG Lovesac, it's monstrous, it's expensive, but this is what I can say. I don't know if it's overpriced because I was never in the business of trying to, order a Lovesac.
Yeah, me
but
either,
I do know comfortable. So that's the point of all of
honestly,
that.
One of the opinions I've seen of people is that, they're worth the price they are, that they are excellent.
Yeah, if you want this giant ridiculous, like I could see some streamers wanting it, like if you're an MTG streamer, you want just like this big over the top, MTG beanbag essentially, but not a beanbag. It really is like a quality product. Then I could see you wanting it, but it is very expensive.
These MTG crossovers, they're not going anywhere. This is how it's going to be. Jake and I have some inside sources, places at eBay, places at Amazon. That's all I'll say about that. But we've gotten
some stuff.
Yeah, we know some of the MTG crossovers that are coming throughout the year. And so what we're going to do is kind of go through and first look for everybody here on the stream tonight. We're going to go through some of them. We'll review what they are. And we'll do a little tier list. We're just going to rank what we think is the best, crossovers. Some we've had, some we will have, and I think it'll be a good time. All right, well, let's go ahead and bring up this one first, Jake. Yeah,
what do we got?
Let's start with the Lovesac. We were already kind of talking about it, doing a little review.
All right, so what are we gonna do? Just a tier list straight up?
Yeah, we'll just rank these crossovers straight up. These crossovers are becoming so common, and we've got the inside line to some of them. Lovesac 30.
Okay.
They have got the cover for just 400. And oh my god, dude, I will say their website is like ad after ad after ad. Jesus. Okay, 400 for just the cover, and you've got 975 for the bundle with the insert. In honor of the iconic game's 30th anniversary, we've teamed up with MTG to create a movie sack cover featuring Magic's anniversary logo and a nostalgic collection of card images spanning the last 3 decades. Filled with a proprietary blend of recycled foam remnants called Durafoam, sacks are the closest you'll get to sitting on an actual cloud. Limited time.
That's kind of how I remember it being.
Sack, cover, insert, and Magic the Gathering Frixia all will be one set booster box. I didn't know this came with a set booster box.
Oh, it does?
What the hell? They're also like, and here's an addiction. We found some drugs inside your Lovesac, and we can't wait to give them to you. Crack open the drugs and enjoy them on your bean bag.
Look at the movie sack regular price.
Oh, we got to check out some of these reviews. Hang on. Thanks, Watsy. So much better than actual cards. Bought one for each room of the house.
No.
I'm starting to think that maybe some people are satirical in these.
They did not buy one for each room of the house.
My ex-girlfriend actually came back and can't get enough of my sack. We eat tacos together while we FaceTime our buddy Timmy. It's a great time. Okay, so the community, hashtag the community, has taken this website over.
Oh, man.
I promise I actually did not know that review was there. That was pretty funny that it's the best place for that guy to eat tacos and talk.
It comes with a box.
Yeah, dude.
It comes with a box of
cards.
Check
this out. That's wild.
How much is a normal Lovesac?
Okay,
a non-magicified Lovesac.
What is shop sacks? Just sacks.
Yeah, let's just look at a sack. Let's shop. That's exactly what I remember it being like in college.
Oh, yeah, I could definitely see you sleeping on that in college. Walking in and seeing Jake asleep on this would have been so common.
$1,100
movie sack.
Okay.
Movie sack is $1,100, so it's cheaper, and you get a set booster box.
That's pretty dope.
Frixia OB1. So, Jake, where do we rank the sack, S through D?
I think because it's a cheaper version of something that's honestly like pretty good, I think we rank it at like an A, dude.
Yeah, honestly, I think this is an A. I know that $1,000 price point is a tough meme to swallow right now for MTG players, but yeah, not bad. Not bad. Another one, Jake, that we saw the Hot Pockets with Gideon on them. Now, personally, I feel like this should have been Hot Pockets with Chandra on them, because Hot Pockets are lava hot. Or at least Fire Grandma. I don't know why Gideon on Hot Pockets was the choice here, but apparently you can get arena codes.
Yeah, this one for me, you know, I haven't had a Hot Pocket in a while.
It has been a long time. I do like
them.
Yeah.
They're good. This for me is just like this is probably like B territory here. Spectre is saying Hot Pocket is S tier. Gideon to promote the show.
Sporting the Gideon Yura avatar from MTG Arena on the packaging, these special edition Hot Pockets come with codes for up to 5 in-game rewards, which you can view below. A pre-constructed deck, a Planeswalker avatar, a Planeswalker deck sleeves, and 2,000 XP. 4,000 XP maybe. So you get some like arena goodies. Hey, you want some Hot Pockets? You should eat it and play arena at the same time. Here's some free stuff over there. How do you feel about Gideon as the choice on the Hot Pockets?
I think for somebody who doesn't know who Gideon is, they're just going to be like, what the hell is this? That's kind of where I'm at with this. I'm very medium on this product.
So is this like C medium or B medium?
I think it's like
true B medium.
Like, I just, you know, I haven't had a Hot Pocket in so long that, you know, it just, I guess Magic's moving up, because normally, you know, you expect to see like Master Chief on like some Mountain Dew or something like that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So this is
like a Monster Energy
This
drink.
is Magic moving up, you know?
Oh,
they're on the Hot Pockets, now.
So we're going to say C? C for the Hot Pockets?
I guess a C is fine.
Because they're Hot Pockets. Fine. And look, the arena stuff that you're getting, it's not that great. You know, it's like a little bit of experience. They want to get you in buying boosters. That's how they're going to make their money. All right, which one you want to do next?
Why don't we just go right down the line?
Yeah, we'll just go right in order here. So next up, we've got the Bic lighter with Chandra on it. And I see that Bic has gone with the child, the child version of Chandra.
Yeah, this is find your inner spark. And while you do, use a spark that you can count on with Bic. Featuring iconic art for when Chandra was a child. Must be 18 years old to purchase. So this is the Origins artwork, which I guess Bic kind of went with Origins because, and this is just speculation.
Yeah.
My thought here is that, you know, Bic is kind of like the Origin lighter, right?
Right.
In a way. It's kind of like that's where it, so I guess with Origins,
it is the OG. Yeah.
That's kind of like where I'm at.
No, yeah,
Tyler,
I like
with
it.
The 19 with the $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Says F tier. What is that lighter? Has no one seen this lighter? This is part of the leak.
Yeah, so this was part of the big
stuff.
Insider info of the commercial products that MTG is crossing over with. Yeah, I mean, I like these. I'm assuming that this will come with a couple of other different characters, all sort of themed. I'm wondering if they go lean into the fire theme, and they, you know, they do, you know, Fire Grandma and maybe even lightning theme, like Raul Zarek could be on one.
I would hope to see like maybe Jace on like a blue one, or you know, like Garruk.
I really like
possibly like a green one.
I'm having a hard time getting past the press release for this one that says featuring the child version of Chandra must be 18 years or older to purchase. That is just, well, I really like that in the write-up. I like that they're being legal
because with it's some sort of like origins thing that they're trying to broach.
Right. So on this one, I'm medium again. You know, like maybe B for Bic.
B for Bic? I'm down for C for Bic, because C is in Bic too.
Yeah. Okay, we'll call it C. We'll call it C. All right.
That sounds good.
Let's check out the next one. Here, let me pull up the press release for this one. Are you ready to channel your inner planeswalker and hit the beach in style? Look no further than the Kiora-inspired swimsuit line from Magic the Gathering. With these swimsuits, you'll feel like you can take on the sea itself, just like Kiora does in the game. Whether you're a fierce merfolk or just a human looking to make a splash, our swimsuits will have you feeling confident and comfortable. Made with high-quality materials, our swimsuits will hold up to any water-based challenge you can throw in their way. The vibrant colors and bold designs will make you stand out from the crowd and show off your love for all things Magic the Gathering. So don't wait any longer. Join the ranks of Kiora's behemoths and grab your swimsuit today. Whether you're at the beach, the pool, or just lounging in the sun, you'll be the envy of all your friends and maybe even some merfolk.
Whoa. This is pretty crazy here, man, because that sounds like a full sort of press release for this one.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Would you be able to wear this if you were doing water polo?
Yeah, I think so. I do think that it's made for both fashion and function. I'm not sure why in the press release they called the users behemoths. I don't think they thought that one through fully.
I think they're just trying to use words that might be buzzwords around Kiora.
Yeah. I do like how the foot goes right into the crotch. I think that was maybe a design mistake on this one. But I mean, for me, the Kiora bathing suits, what do you think?
It's something that I wouldn't wear, but I would definitely be interested in looking at some people.
That? You can't
I would be interested in looking at people wearing it.
You can't picture yourself in that?
I would be interested in looking at different people wearing this. Like a lot of different people.
All right, well, that's the weirdest way to say that possible. So let's look at, I mean, we're probably going
for
D.
Me, B.
B for bathing suit?
Yeah, like B for bathing suit. For me, it's a solid 3 out of 5.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can't show the 2-piece on our stream. We don't want to get demonetized. All right, Jake, next up, we have actually a serial crossover.
Yeah, a little serial crossover in this Universes Beyond crossover. Now, this one for me, this is not super inspired, because what it looks like they did is they took a goat from the goat tokens.
Yeah, pretty on the nose.
And they put it on Honey Bunches of Oats. And it's like, we're supposed to... Exactly. Annie just goes Honey Bunches of Goats. We're supposed to draw.
Right. They didn't even take the time to put a G on here.
They didn't. It's just Honey Bunches of Oats with a goat. This to me is classic WotC, because it's just them putting their art on something.
Yeah.
They don't explain anything.
Well, I mean, if we want to give them benefit of the doubt, Magic the Gathering, you find a good play line, you win a game, you feel smart. What if you look at this, in your head you go, it should have said Honey Bunches of Goats. You think of that, and it makes you feel smart. So maybe they're trying to replicate the MTG experience.
Possibly.
But I mean, in general, I just think it's good that Magic's getting out there, you know? This is very clearly Magic the Gathering branding on here. You don't really have any question of what this is. Is that just some wacky looking goat? No, that's an MTG goat. We know that.
Yeah, this is all that I have on it, and this was shared on Reddit. It looks like we're supposed to put together it's Honey Bunches of Goats, because all this is a goat on a Honey Bunches of Oats box. And then one guy says post must not be doing so well. And here's what I'm trying to put aside is I really love Honey Bunches of Oats. So I'm trying to like not take that into consideration. I think this is probably a C.
Yeah.
Because C and G kind of look alike.
Mares eat oats. and does eat oats.
Bob, thank you for the $2 super chat. Make that a Speedo and count me in. That's what I'm saying.
We'll order you one of the Kioras. So you're on C for the honey bunches of oats with a goat on it.
I'm on C because it just seems like Wizards of the Coast wasn't even trying there. It's like somebody at Hasbro reached out to someone at Post and said, hey,
maybe they actually heard that Malone was in it.
You've got honey bunches of oats.
Right.
Let us send you this. Okay, throw a picture on your box.
So we'll go C for cereal and we'll move on.
Yeah.
All right. So
this is good.
Next up,
C for cereal. That's not bad.
Next up.
Oh my God. What is this?
All right. So for this one, the image is all that we got that was leaked. We don't have a press release for this one. And
what car company is this?
To me, that's a Toyota Camry. To me, this looks like they just put Karn on a Toyota Camry. Now, I'm assuming
that's
that maybe
exactly what they did with the Honey Bunches of Oats box.
Yeah, I don't really see what about a Camry with a Karn on it. It's a Karn Camry.
It's a Karnvertible. Oh, missed opportunity.
Karnvertible. Yeah, that would have been good. That actually would have been good.
Unlike a Miata or something.
What is like? Look, they didn't even blend the art. They just literally took existing art. It's like you said, some of these are lazy, some of these are good, some of these are lazy.
Are you sure that this looks like it could be a fan made leak here? Is this confirmed?
No,
like the
none
lighter?
of these leaks are confirmed. None of
the
these
lighter
leaks
is confirmed. I'm pretty sure
it's all but confirmed.
I think the lighter that one seems pretty legit.
It's a Karn, but you spell it with a C.
Is it C for car? That's what a lot of people in chat are saying, but
Karn.
I don't know.
Look, we're not just matching up the first letter of what they are with their ranking.
I don't want to do that either. I think it's good. Tyler says Jake did it. I don't know. This one was on Reddit.
This one we're not 100% confirmed on. I mean, maybe this one should be a D.
Maybe.
Okay. All right.
For me, I guess it's a D.
Yeah.
For card.
Yeah. Karned. Yeah, I get
Karned.
it. D for car. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. And this is actually one of my favorite sauces.
Oh, same.
I'm a big fan of Frank's, so I'm excited about this crossover.
So this looks like a red hot burn. A new sauce from Frank's Goblin Burn features iconic artwork that goes all the way back to Onslaught. In this universe's beyond moment, we're taking Goblin Pile Driver art to really emphasize the power of Frank's new signature crossover sauce. Take your taste buds to another plane with Frank's Burn. I want this sauce, and they call Goblin Pile Driver Headhumper for a reason. That human is in trouble.
Right.
And that's kind of like how I want my face to feel if I'm eating a sauce. So for me, I think this is a good crossover.
This one for me is all around. It's inspired. The thought seems like it was there. I'm hoping that we've got a new-ish flavor. Like maybe this is a I don't want it to just be like Buffalo sauce.
And it's like, oh, it's Frank's sauce with a goblin on it, you know?
This could have been like a hot green sauce maybe.
Yeah.
But red is fine.
Oh, I could see that.
Red hot burn. That's still good. I like that.
Yeah. It's just straight up burn.
I part of me wishes this was called Red Deck Wins, but that might be a little bit of a deep cut to still sell product.
Yeah, I think they just went with burn because you're just supposed to feel the
burn.
So is this? I think this is as good as the Lovesac.
I think that this is S for sauce.
S for sauce. I'm not even going to argue it.
Personally, I think it's S for sauce. All right, let's see what we've got up next. Oh, yep, we've got the Other Planes.
Oh God,
this is a crossover with Seth Rogen's company,
Houseplant.
Yeah, Seth Rogen has a product called Houseplant where he makes pottery.
Because he plays MTG as well, so I'm pretty sure it was a good fit.
So this one has Seth Rogen behind it, which is pretty cool. You want to tell us about this one?
So just a little info on this. Just that it's a Houseplant crossover. It's rumored that Seth Rogen is totally in on it.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, he might be on game nights. That's what I've heard.
It might be some sort of, to me, it looks like some sort of recreational oregano. Is kind of like where I'm at with this.
Oh,
this
yeah. I thought it was
like
herbs for a spaghetti or something. It'll take your food
to
to
Jace on it.
Other planes.
other planes, and they chose to put a Z on it.
Well, that's just a good marketing choice.
I think so too. I think a Z. I would have done maybe PLANEZ and then an X, like a big X and a small X after it.
Right.
But for me, this works. It kind of gets the point across. It makes me think if I were to eat this or smoke something out of here, that maybe my eyes would do what is happening with Jace. So I don't know what the crossover is with Jace, but it's just kind of like, I guess Jace is like, this will take you to other planes.
Well, there was, I'm pretty sure when we first saw this one, kind of whispers of this one on the internet, they were calling it Mind Sculptor, but they ended up going with other planes.
They should have done. Yeah, I guess Mind Sculptor might have been too but Mind Sculptor seems like a pretty good.
It's a deep cut though to name your product. But
Mind Sculptor seems like a good name for it.
But honestly,
maybe A tier because they missed on the name.
Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe called it Mind Sculptor.
But yeah, I mean, it's a good one. I think that's, you know, it's not a product that's going to bring new eyes into the game, but it's a product that is going to serve the existing customer base very well. That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think. So next up, kind of in a different way, in a different direction, we've got
a hugely different direction. Maybe
Oxford filler paper that says
yeah, this one because he studies hard.
Yeah, dude,
I guess it's kind of like
a hard studier.
Yeah, now they did not up the number of sheets. The sheets are not, it's the same number of sheets, but I guess because he matches the packaging, they decided to go with Dovin.
Yeah,
that's all that I have on this. This one may or may not be legit.
Oh,
but I hope that it is.
I saw a press release on this one.
You did?
For anyone who takes their paperwork seriously. So why settle for subpar printer paper when you can embrace the power and efficiency of the Azorius Senate with the Dovin-inspired Oxford printer paper? Get yours today and take your paperwork to the next level. It's the perfect choice for anyone who takes their bureaucracy seriously. So, you know.
Wow. That's got to all be on the back. I really wish we had a picture of the back of this.
It's actually written on the back. They
probably have some really good Kaladesh art on the back of this. I would have to.
I love that it just says "Study like Dovin" on the wrapping. That's a really good choice. That'll sell it.
I would like to think so. So this one for me, solid B. I think it's because for me it's just like. You could do anything on paper. You could do art with it. You could turn it into an airplane. You can burn it.
You can roll stuff up in it. I mean, you can get some Mind Sculptor and some Dovin Oxford paper, and you're in business.
You could get some of the Jace's other planes, recreational oregano, and some of the Dovin's Oxford paper, and get yourself some Gideon's Hot Pockets, some of that Goblin Pile Driver, Frank's Red Hot Burn.
Yep.
And you're in for a whole night of good studying.
Yeah.
Wake up the next morning in your carn.
Well, you got to eat some honey bunches of goats before you leave.
That's right.
All right, let's
but you need that Chandra Origins lighter.
Yeah.
In order to
get to another planes.
Smoke your other planes.
All right.
So it looks like we have everything here.
Well, what we don't have is products for the Weekend Warrior, Jake. Introducing the Sarkhan grill cover.
Oh, what? This is great.
You haven't seen the Sarkhan grill cover?
Here's the thing about this. I think they could have done a cool cutout of Sarkhan and not just like a stamp. It looks like they just took some
this is
Sarkhan
another
art.
one where I feel like they went the lazy route. Let's read about it. Heat things up this grilling season with the Sarkhan inspired dragon grill cover for Magic the Gathering. They call it a dragon grill cover, and there's not a single dragon on it. Just like the fierce dragons that Sarkhan can summon, our grill cover is tough, durable, and ready to take on any challenge. Crafted with heavy duty materials and featuring intricate dragon detailing. I guess that's in the shipped product. I guess that's in the shipped product. Why settle for a plain old grill cover when you can embrace your inner dragon with the Sarkhan-inspired dragon grill cover? Get yours today and make your grill the most fierce and fearsome on the block. It's the perfect way to show off your love for grilling and Magic the Gathering at the same time. You know,
the only thing cooler than that Sarkhan grill cover is this $100 super chat from Tyler.
Record, what's up, dude?
It says S here.
Holy, that is a stream monarch right there. Cheers to the stream monarch. You actually are gonna get. We're gonna send you a free Sarkhan grill cover.
Oh my God!
Right.
Don't say that. We don't have that in hand.
No, we don't have this in hand.
It's real.
We do not have this in hand. I'm really feeling like, because Rekart voted 99.99.
It is Ral. For anybody who's there on the dank meme.
This is for the Weekend Warrior. I don't know why people are saying this looks fake in Photoshop like that. I mean, these are just leaks. These are just leaks. We can't confirm. Here, let's look at the next one. Jake, we can agree.
The only ones that we know for sure are real are the Lovesac,
right?
The Hot Pockets, the lighter.
I'm pretty sure the Dovin paper is legit.
That was a huge press release, and you wouldn't pay somebody to write all that up if you weren't planning on using that.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's all I'm saying. Let's take a look at the next one. For all you haters, for all you people that...
RJT. Is there a foil version of the cover?
We didn't say anything in the press release about a foil one. Maybe.
I would be pretty sure if they would make this cover, they would probably do a foil version as well, I would have to guess.
Yes. All right, let's take a look at the next one. This one actually looks pretty clean. This is one that...
Oh my goodness. Look what they did. Because time.
Right.
Because Teferi controls time.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let's listen to the press release on this one. Rev up your engines and take a ride with the ultimate golem-inspired ride, the Toyota Camry with Karn from Magic the Gathering. Oh, this is the wrong one.
What?
This is with the power and durability of a golem, the Toyota Camry with Karn is a true force to be reckoned with. That's not the right press release. Hang on. I didn't even know we had that one. Here we go. Step into the future with the Teferi-inspired watch line from Magic the Gathering. Just like the time-shifting planeswalker himself, our watches are sleek, stylish, and always on time. With a variety of designs to choose from, you can show off your love for Teferi and his time-manipulating abilities while keeping track of time in style. If you're feeling particularly adventurous, you might even be able to bend time like Teferi himself. Disclaimer, we can't guarantee this, but it's worth a try. Get your watch today and let Teferi be your guide through time.
I'm not a watch guy. I'm just going to say that.
Okay.
I don't normally wear a watch.
Okay.
But if I were a watch guy, I would wear this watch.
This is a snazzy watch. It says, I like watches, and also, yeah, I like Magic a little too much. That's what this watch says to me.
They got Teferi. Yep. And put him on a watch.
Yes, they did.
And even though it's a little bit on the nose, it works.
This is a very, very straightforward product crossover.
At the time, behind the hands on the clock, I want to see the fairy back there keeping the time locked down.
If you can imagine,
I know some people are saying C for clock. I don't agree.
I talked to the designer of this a little bit after we saw the initial designs, and if you can imagine this, they initially wanted the arms of the watch to be Teferi's arms, and it would look really goofy when the picture was shown of it, but they just ran out of time. And so they weren't able to accomplish that.
I see what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy A, you say?
I think it's an A. I think it's an A. A for watch. W-A-T-C-H.
Yeah, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. All right, let's go ahead. We've got one more. We've got one more for everybody. And then we'll decide on everybody's favorite. This is the Spectricide Weed Stop for Lawns Crabgrass Killer Death Touch.
That's right. So get the job done finally with Weed Killer That Works by Spectricide. Death Touch gets it done. The weeds are done, and Vraska is here to tell you if those weeds decide to attack your lawn, they are done with Death Touch, a new blend of killer that is no filler. Goodbye, Crabgrass. So this just again is one of those, kind of feels like the Honey Bunches of Oats. They were like, hey, we got a goat, you've got your cereal, This is like, what are you trying to do over there? You're trying to kill weeds.
Right.
And they were like, let's put Vraska on here. This one seems like it's probably real because it's so basic, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. This is a good way for
it looks scary.
I mean,
like I wouldn't want to be one of those weeds coming in that lawn.
I have thought for a while that one of the big missing demographics from MTG was guys who shop at Home Depot. And I really know
exactly.
Right. And I know that this is going to get them square in the eyes. This is gonna they're gonna go, whose face is that? Is that maybe a collectible card game that I could engage in?
Yeah, because I would like to imagine that on the back of this, it's like at least one MTG card, and it's like learn more about Magic with the time.
There's like a collector booster duct tape to the back of it. Something like that.
Something, or like maybe, if not a full collector booster, one of the smaller collector booster teasers.
I could see that.
But then you know what's going to happen if that happens. You're going to have people that go to the Home Depot and they take all those little collector boosters off the back.
Yeah, some kid in a hoodie.
Yeah, some kid in a hoodie, probably.
Ugh.
A B.
Yeah, I feel like it's a B
on it.
Yeah, I'm kind of on B as well. Chat, I mean, reviewing this, how do you think we did here?
Eric says, I hate this world.
I think that as far as... Jake, what would you say are your favorite ones regardless of the rankings? And then I'll tell you mine. My
favorite ones, and I'm trying not to be biased.
Yeah, for sure.
Are the hot sauce, because I love hot sauce.
Yeah, I could get behind the hot sauce. Chat, tell us what your favorite ones are too, please.
The Lovesac, because I have fallen asleep on one and it's comfortable.
Yeah,
and after learning that
Lovesac.
this one is a discount, it's pretty cool.
If I liked to be egregious with my money, I think I would get one.
I do like the other Plains oregano, and then there was one that I pretended that I didn't like that I love a lot, and it's the car with Karn on it.
Jake, I was going to say the exact same thing.
You like the car too?
The Karn is actually is one I would drive that.
It's really me too. I would one of my dreams would be if you and I.
Can you imagine rolling up to the GP Vegas Convention Center, rolling up in this, blaring?
If we both had it.
LMFAO.
I'm sexy and I know it.
And then you're in the left lane and I'm in the right, and it's a boulevard.
Yeah.
We're not letting anybody pass.
No way, dude.
We would be blasting the music from Tron.
That would be
That's kind of where I'm at.
Jeff Bridges going the grid.
Yes.
It's a good soundtrack. That's all I'm saying. Now we have successfully taken this and referenced all the way down. I think that Karn is top of the game for me. I'm a big fan of other planes, even though I think that Mind Sculptor maybe should have been workshopped a little bit, group tested a little bit. I think honestly though, as a guy who likes analog, I mean, look, I like to take notes. I still write on paper a lot.
Yeah.
And
that is made from trees, which are old.
Right.
Some of the oldest things.
Yeah, exactly. Some of the oldest things. I put old stuff in my car. I put old stuff on my desk. I think that the Dovin paper, it is college rule. And that's really, that was going to be my last note, is that for me, this would have lost a lot of points if it wasn't college rule, but they made sure it was college rule. And I personally am ready to study like Dovin.
And you should be, because if you do, you will get to work somewhere like Dovin would work, which Dovin works on intricate copters and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
he's got 4 monocles that just pop up at will.
If you wanted to build, for example, something out of metal, you might want to work with Dovin on that, and you would need to draw something out on paper, which I guess makes sense.
Chat, I hope that you enjoyed us sharing some of this leaked knowledge with you. You know, let us know.
What is your favorite product of the products shared today?
Yeah, let us know down below. What is college rule? It's a system of measurement.
There are so many products. Annie, God. Leave! That didn't happen. Do not come back in. Stop it.